What's up, YouTube family? Good morning. Happy Saturday morning. Today is Saturday, May the 9th. I hope everyone is doing well, and I hope that everyone has received their economic stimulus by now, or will be receiving it soon. If you have not received it yet, I'm going to provide you with an update right now as to what the IRS said yesterday and what they put on their website yesterday evening about getting it quicker. Also going to provide you some additional updates about economic stimulus plans that are coming and the SSI payment date for Wednesday, May the 13th. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? My name is Paul Zachary Shelton Jr., and I'm the Chief Investment Officer of Warwick Shore Advisors. We are a wealth and investment management firm located in Orlando, Florida, with clients all across the United States. If this is your first time coming to my channel, I ask that you please do me a big favor and hit the subscribe button. Please ring the bell so you can get updates on all things financial when it comes to the stock market, economics, the economic stimulus. And also, please like this video. Please share this video. It is my goal to spread and increase the financial literacy of our globe. So I'm excited to talk to you today about another economic stimulus topic. Got a couple updates. I know one of them is going to be a little frustrating. Everyone is frustrated with the portal, or at least a lot of people are. I shouldn't say everyone. A lot of people have been frustrated with the portal. I posted some videos about how to get into the portal when it's giving you hiccups and some things that you can do to get into the portal and to find out exactly if your information is downloaded in the portal or not. You may not ever be able to get in certain respects. But the IRS did release some information on their website last night, and I do have it right here, and I'm going to read it. And it talks about the last chance to get your payment sent out to you electronically via direct deposit. So as of Wednesday, May the 13th, which is actually the same date that they're expected to send out payments for SSI recipients, but on Wednesday, May the 13th, this will be the last day that you can go on the IRS portal website and update your payment information. If you don't do it by then, more than likely they're going to send out a paper check to you. So mark your calendars. Matter of fact, just do it now. If you haven't went to the IRS portal, go ahead and go to the portal, update your information on the portal. Make sure you have your bank account information on there so that you can receive the direct deposit. If you don't have a bank account yet, which a lot of people haven't, you can establish one, and there's other things that you can do to establish a banking relationship before this deadline and be able to receive the payment by direct deposit. If you have not gone to this website and updated your direct deposit information, what the IRS has said they're going to do is they're working in partnership with the Treasury Department and the Bureau of Fiscal Services, and they're going to continue to accelerate the amount of payments that are going out. But what they're really trying to do is get out as many payments as possible to everyone because it's such a slow process. Right now they're sending out 5 million payments a week, and they're trying to really accelerate that so that this economic stimulus process won't drag out all the way into September, which is what they initially told us that it was going to do. So they're trying to circumvent it, trying to pull it back, accelerate the process, send out more payments so it would only drag out until the end of May, possibly the middle end of June, which is still a very long time. But it's very advantageous for you to go to the website, the IRS portal, and if you haven't done so, please grab your neighbor, anyone that hasn't received an economic stimulus that may be getting a check or possibly expecting a check in the mail, go to the IRS portal, update your information so that you can possibly get the direct deposit as opposed to a check. Remember, May 13th is the last day to do this, and May 13th by noon Eastern Standard Time is the deadline to do this. So the other thing that I wanted to speak to you about today, or provide you with the update on, is the amount of payments that have went out so far. And IRS provided an update on their website with all the states listed, as well as all the foreign addresses listed. There's been a little under $1 billion that has went out to foreign addresses. So there's American citizens that are impacted by the coronavirus that are living abroad, living in different areas. A lot of times there may be military recipients, or they may be on SSI or something like that, and disability and living in a different country. But as of right now, there's been leading states. So the state that has the most so far is California, and it's received a little over $22.4 billion in the first 4 weeks of the economic stimulus payments going out. And then that's followed by Texas, Florida, and New York are the states after that have been sent out payment. That's a lot of money. And unfortunately, when you look at all the states on there, many of the states that are not in the greatest shape financially are the states that have not received a large amount of economic stimulus money. And this is very unfortunate. One, for the citizens in that state, and two, for the state specifically. Many states are struggling right now financially. And that brings me to my third and final topic for today. And that's talking about the bills that are in Congress that are starting to gain some momentum and gain some traction as far as the next economic stimulus package that's going to be disseminated to the U.S. citizens. So everything is still floated on the table right now to receive a stimulus in the form of direct payments to the citizens. So we're more than likely going to get checks in some form or manner. The number that's been floated around right now is $2,000. That's the round number. That's a little bit above the $1,200, which everyone received previously. And the difference is they're going to be doing this on a monthly basis this time. So it's more than likely it's going to last for at least 6 months, where there's going to be stimulus payments received to bank accounts or payments mailed out by checks. That's why it's important to update the portal as soon as possible. So with the second stimulus, you won't be waiting on checks every month. But right now it looks like it's going to be $2,000 in checks, and it's going to be some sort of fiscal stimulus that is going to be given to states directly. Now, the unemployment system in each state has been boggled down. We have a little over 30 million Americans that are unemployed at this point. That is a staggering number, a very loud number. If you hear that noise in the background, that's my 3-year-old. He's on his Hot Wheel, riding his toy in the house. But anyhow, it's a very, very staggering number to have that many people unemployed in this country. So everyone is going to their state's websites, filing for unemployment insurance, and they're not hearing back because many of the state and government employees are out of work as well, are furloughed. So it's been a very, very convoluted process. The process has been slowed down. So it's highly likely that we're going to see some sort of economic stimulus that's going to be received to each individual state, as well as some sort of aid that's going to be received to each individual within those states. The state aid is important because, as we saw in the Great Recession, there were certain municipalities around the country that had to file for bankruptcy, and that's always very, very disruptive. I know it was San Bernardino, California was one of them, and Detroit, Michigan suffered financially as well. And whenever you have issues like that where cities and municipalities do struggle, it really hinders those that are on retirement or those that are receiving pension incomes from those states or cities or municipalities that they work for. When you file for bankruptcy, you have to go through the courts, bankruptcy protection. And a lot of times this works out positively for those that are receiving a pension and those that are on retirement incomes. But there's always that potential for a hiccup or a snag or some sort of pause in that those payments for those individuals. And we just don't want to see anything like that. We don't want anything like that to happen again in our economy, especially after going through the Great Recession, what we saw before. If this is your first time coming to one of my videos or seeing one of my videos coming to my channel, I ask that you please hit the subscribe button and please like this video. Help me grow the financial literacy of our globe. Thank you so much. I love you. Be safe. Have a great day.